on the air. It has been very popular this month. 8,200 ordered this month over there on QVC 2.
I know.
Our sister channel here at QVC, so we're excited about that. And what you need to know is that Lucinda's not bringing us a tool that is brand new and never seen before.
That's right.
This is actually a tool that has quite a history, doesn't it?
It does. It's a 500-year-old tool from Scotland.
How about that?
Brought to the modern day.
Because originally it was used for oatmeal, wasn't it?
It was. It was used to stir. Can you imagine big vats of oatmeal?
Yes.
With our tool here that is just the simplest design. Look how beautiful it is in that acacia wood. But I am going to show you about a million things we now do with it.
Exactly.
Oatmeal might have started it off, but
that's just where it begins. Okay, let me show you what you're going to get, and then we're going to show you how it works, and it is phenomenal. We're going to begin with what we call the little spurt. This is the little solid spurt. Then the big spurt is the large spurtle, and then the slotted spurtle has the openings, and then this little rest is called the spurtle rest. So the colors that we have for you are in the handle. So I have red, always most popular is the natural. This is black. I have 500 left in the black. And then in the blue, only 500 remain. Now, this is a foodie favorite because remember, it's our Foodie Fest event today. So we had selected items that we knew were going to be big foodie favorites.
Yeah.
And for our cooks, home cooks, and chefs alike, they rave about this tool.
because it does so many things. Like right here, I'm just scooping out the spaghetti squash in one fell swoop.
Right.
And the thing we love about this, David, is that it's got multi-uses. So I'm going to quickly show you, if you're making potato salad, you just scrape. So that's one of the things that happens. I'm scraping off right here. Then I go right into this jar of mayonnaise, and not 3 or 4 times, just once. Get what I need. Let's get a little bit more. And then when we go in there to stir, we've got so much surface area to stir. It makes so much sense, and it makes it so much easier to stir around, and you're done. And then when you're done, you don't have to do a lot. You just boom, boom, and you've got it all done. So that's the original,
yes.
Right? Okay, we have the slotted. Now, once I loved the original so much, I thought, well, let me figure out one more thing that can happen. So I thought, well, why don't I add a whisking feature? So that's what those slots do. It's just a whisking feature.
Okay.
But it's not all that it does. I'm just showing you right now. So what do you do almost every day? Just like when you brush your teeth, you scrambled eggs. At least I do in my house. And this is the scrambled egg tool. So let me show you.
It's
so I'm not
great
going
for
to
that.
reach for another tool. It's not like I had my whisk and now I'm going in for something else. I just go right in here with this. And I can stir with this. And this is the scrambled eggs. Now, what I like to say, and why don't you do a little stirring here?
I'll be happy to, sure.
So if you have by your stove a crock that has a ton of tools in it, you're going to get rid of them all because you're going to go right back and just use this. Okay. And there you go. Look at you, not wrecking your nonstick pan.
No, I'm not. And I'm also not wrecking the eggs because they're very delicate. I want to make a nice fluffy omelet. So I'm going to push these as they cook to the middle and then let the liquid come back.
Here's one more little thing with our slotted spurtle over here, David, is you can go in when you're digging around looking. Let me see. Where's that meatball? Oh, yes. Okay, here's a few meatballs. You just pull them right up. Or if you're digging around and you're looking for that bay leaf, there's the bay leaf. And when I'm cooking pasta, same thing, right?
Right.
So there we go. 2 items. Oh, and I'm going to come around one more for the slotted, just to give a little more slotted love. How many times are you frying meat and you have too much oil you want to get rid of? You can just use this as a colander. So, I mean, look at, how many things can one little darn tool do? Same thing here. You steamed your broccoli. You want to get rid of your water. You just hook it there and then the water comes right out.
All right, let me plate up your omelet here, darling.
Okay, so now we've got slotted. We showed you regular. Let me show you little
fluffy omelet.
Little spurt, which has so many different things that can happen. But this is one of my favorites right now. Is you just go in with your avocado, and boom, you've got it all taken out. 1, 2, 3. And if you have a little foodie in your life, like our friend Mary told me, she gives the little one to her granddaughter, and they all cook together. And
Mary Eckenrode from
That's
Cheryl's,
right.
yeah.
And it's her own little tool. So if you have your own little foodie, you can go ahead and do that. And you know what? How about peanut butter?
How many sandwiches did you make those in your life?
I think about 10,000, but with this, boom, it's one swirl.
And I love that she is not stingy with the peanut butter.
Oh, never.
All right, hey, can I tell you that now for the week we've taken orders for 8,700 of these are gone. In this show alone, that's how many? 500 are gone. Take a look down here what you're getting. You're getting the slotted spurtle, the solid spurtle, the little spurt, and the Spurtle rest. So you get all 4 of these pieces. I'll move that over so you can see it. So you're getting all of these pieces, and we've got it in red. Here it is in the natural, always our most popular. Beside that is the black. Now in the black we have fewer than 500. In the blue, only 400 remain. This is $17.64. Real quickly, let's ice some or separate an egg.
Well, I love with the slotted Spurtle, you can separate an egg. Let me just show you very quickly right here. I can even do 2 at a time, but I'm not going to show off right now.
Didn't want to be too fancy.
No, and then how about one more thing with our original Spurtle, which is folding, which is a technique where you really want to keep all that air inside what you've made. If you have your whipped cream, so we're making chocolate mousse here, and we're able to get all that surface area, and we're going in and folding and making sure that we
making
keep
the chocolate
all
mousse.
that area, all that surface area until we get it all folded, but we haven't deflated it. And it's so much area in which to work with there.
So it's the chocolate mousse, it's the Spurtle, and it's the frosting on the cupcakes.
That's right.
Don't miss out on this. We're very excited to be able to bring this to you. First up in our show tonight, Lucinda, it's always a pleasure, darling.
So nice to see you.
So good to see you. Mwah.
Have a wonderful
All
evening.
the best to your family.
Thank you.
Okay, let's talk about our foodie photo tonight, and we're awfully excited about Jenna. She's one of our foodie friends, and she made fresh cinnamon rolls. Now, please share your recipe on the In the Kitchen with David Facebook page, Miss Jenna, because our foodies are going to want this one. And Leslie, I've got to believe that our foodies are jumping all over this gorgeous photo already. So be sure and check out that photo on David Venable QVC. Leslie is joining us tonight on the chat and will be shepherding your conversation for 4 big hours tonight. So go over and make her feel welcome and join us. If you haven't yet joined our chat, then all you have to do is go to David Venable QVC on Facebook, click like, join the conversation. There's a picture of Leslie and I, and we're chatting right underneath there. All right, we've got something brand new in our show now, and I know a lot of you are very familiar with the brand Oneida, and Oneida has been around for 137 years. A lot of you turn to Oneida for great tabletop, whether it's flatware or beautiful dinnerware, but tonight we're bringing